What are your enlightened thoughts? Maybe you're like me and you read the manual to Zen Buddhism. Or maybe you're like me and you read the Osho Zen Tarot. Definitely a lot of focus on the word Zen today. Oh, maybe we could look at this book from, I think it's India. I think it's Sanskrit. It's a big, thick book. Let's take a sample. It's just like stories. Sarvana's marriage. After staying in Vanavishnupur for some time, Srivasacharya returned to his maternal grandfather's house in Jajigram. Then he set off on another tour of Katwa, Nabawip, and other important towns in Bengal. Srivanas respected Narshan Sarkar of Srikanda greatly and was also very devoted to her saintly mother. These are just sort of stories about people who are perfect. And, well, I gotta tell you, for a book in English, they could translate some of these Indian names into, like, Joe Smith or Al Jackman or something. Just, they're Indian names and they should be translated literally for, like, if the word Vishnu pure meant hammer, then the guy's name, instead of being Vana Vishnu pure, Joe Hammer, would become Joe Hammer in English. And then we would have, for Sabrina's marriage here, after staying at Joe Hammer's for some time, then Joe, and then we need another one for Achara. I don't know what these words mean, and they're kind of a waste. It's a poor translation. I paid $40 for this. It's Mandala Publishing with San Rafael. Sri Caetana, His Life and Associates, by Swami Bibi Tirtha. So Swami, look at these ones. Got pictures. This is Caetana Mahaprabhu. No, Mahaprabhu. That's how you say it. Sri Caetana Mahaprabhu. See, it's impossible to say these names in English. They're impossible. These people's names should be changed. The guy's name wasn't Jesus Stein. Stein is a good Jewish name. His name wasn't that. It was Jesus, and then they gave him the title of Christ. It's not even his last name. Jesus Christ. What's his first name? Jesus. What's his last name? Son of Mary. Son of Joseph. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Anyways, these are some of the guys that are here. Dedicated to the divine lotus feet of my beloved Guru Deva, Om Vishnu Pada Sri Samad Bhakti Daita Madhava Goswami Maharaja, and also to the lotus feet of my most revered Siska Guru, Om Vishnu Pada Sri Simad Bhakti Pramad Puri Goswami Maharaja, who greatly inspired publication in English for benefit of devotees all over the world. Well, isn't that nice? Isn't that special? Anyways, we were talking about Zen, and I've got a lot of stuff on Zen here, like the Zen Tarot. I don't know, I'm going to talk for a while. I don't know. Somebody says try and keep it under a minute. I'm already at 4 minutes, 34 seconds. If you're here this long, then you're lucked out, because we're going to pull a card from the Osho Zen Tarot. So I'm going to have to make some room here. Okay, this is my way of shuffling one-handedly on the cheap. We cheaply changed the bottom card. We cheaply changed it again. Okay, today's card. Oh, that's not fair because I turned the camera away. When I'm watching that magic show on TV and they move the camera away from his hands, it should be called, that show should be called It Got Bent, because that's what it is. Okay, I didn't cheat. And this day, because you could have picked this card, if you moved it, but I already showed you the card. So that's it. It's called Slowing Down. And then I got to go and read the book. Hold on. Slowing Down. Commentary. The Night of Rainbows is a reminder that, just like this tortoise, we carry our home with us wherever we go. There is no need to hurry, no need to seek shelter elsewhere. Even as we move into the depths of the emotional waters, we can remain self-contained and free from attachments. It is a time when you are ready to let go of any expectations you have had about yourself or other people and take responsibility for any illusions that you might have been carrying. There is no need to do anything but rest in the fullness of who you are right now. If desires and hopes and dreams are fading away, so much the better. Their disappearance is making space for a new quality of stillness and acceptance of what is, and you're able to welcome the development in a way you have never been able to before. Savor this quality of slowing down, of coming to rest, and recognize that you are already at home. Meditation is a kind of medicine. Its use is only for the time being. Once you've learned the quality, then you need not do any particular meditation. Then the meditation has spread all over your life. Walking is Zen, sitting is Zen. All right. Then what will be the quality? Watchfully, alert, joyously, unmotivated, centered, loving, flowing. That's too many words. I'm sorry. Got to interrupt. This is a whole paragraph. This thing right here is a whole paragraph. And it's all one sentence. They need some periods. I'm terribly sorry, but this guy, Osho, well, he writes a good long sentence. It is proper English, but it's style-wise. I'm critical of his style. It's too long-winded. Okay, that brings us to 8 minutes. Have I been long-winded enough? Today's Zen card is slowing down. What does that mean? Go back to the cards. Well, let's just say it means you're ready for a breakthrough. What does breakthrough mean? Well, once you've slowed down, you've got this new quality, this meditation quality. And that's when you have great breakthroughs of enlightenment, because you don't have any more of this needless, well, I don't know. It was needless anyway. No need to describe it. Thank you very much. It's been 9 minutes.